Good morning. It is day 4 of your 7-day Shibboleth Fast Track, and we are so excited because if you started a perfect day on Monday, which is your day 2 of the 7-day Fast Track, and you had a perfect day yesterday, and you're planning on having a first perfect day, not a first perfect day, another perfect day today, it would be your third perfect day, but your first day in EFB. Way to go. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few things on the website and tell you what I would like for you to do today. I want you to watch Fast Track videos number 5 and 6, making sure that you clicked yes that you watched them. And then I want you to familiarize yourself with the food library and the advanced combination chart if you haven't already done that. And we're going to have a quick look at the meal plan worksheet to help you work through what you're currently eating as compared to what you can eat with Shibboleth. And then I would like for you to comment with a superfood and fibrous carb meal that you would like to eat. And that would be a superfood as a category 6 and a fibrous carb as a category 2. So comment below with what you would like to eat. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And you all hopefully recognize this right here. And you're going to find the videos that I want you to watch in the video library, which is under resources, recipes, and videos. You click right there. Make sure you click on the silver tab, and then right here, new member fast track videos. And I want you to watch number 5 and number 6 today. It's all about food combining. They're very short. I don't think that they're a couple of minutes long each. And then here are the 10 links that I want you to have a look at today. But honestly, it's this one right here that I want you to look at, the Shibboleth Advanced Combination Chart. This is my favorite chart. It's got a little bit more on it than just the beginning chart, but I mean, I think y'all are going to be able to get this with the addition of these items. But if you don't like all this on here, just go back to the phase 1 chart. And so familiarize yourself with this chart. And what you do is you pick one of these lines for breakfast, one of these lines for lunch, and one for dinner. And that's what you do. And now this is just the way this is lined up is this is a category 1 lean protein plus MCT. This is a category 1 lean protein and a category 2 fibrous carb plus MCT. This is shellfish and MCT. So the number is just the category number, and the abbreviation there is just the abbreviation for the name of the category. And you just put those together and enjoy your meal. So familiarize yourself with that. Print it out if you haven't already. Take a screenshot of it if you haven't done that yet. Okay, and then I want you to have a look at this meal plan worksheet. See this meal plan worksheet? This is something that I would print. Write down what you're currently eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and any other snacks. Then I want you to look into the food library and see what products that you should be eating on Shibboleth. Because on Shibboleth, sometimes it's just switching out a product to one that has more protein and fiber in it. And then sometimes it's just switching around something to the proper combination. So by going through the act of working through this, it helps you figure those things out. Because once you figured them out one time, it's so easy. You're just going to be doing that in the future. Now we're going to look at the food library. This food library is amazing. So I went to resources, recipes, and videos, and then I click right here on the food library. And by the way, I saved that as a shortcut on my phone as well in case I want to access it through there. Okay, so here you are at the food library. And on the phone, you see a list like this right here, just because it can't show this big giant picture. But here on the computer, you even get a description of each one of those categories is. I highly recommend that you look at that, because when you look at that, it is going to show you help you understand why you should use these foods in this certain way. So have a look at that. Then you've got some filters that you can use and the weight loss meter, and I'm going to show those. So let's click on, just for the fun of it today, I usually do this lean protein, but let's click on it just for the fun of it. You know what? I want to click on something else. but since it took a second to get there, I'm going to leave this. Okay, so fibrous carbs. See all these little blue tabs right here? All those little blue tabs are things that you can filter for if you would want to. So there's vegan and vegetarian, kosher, gluten-free, allergen-free, dairy-free, no artificial sweeteners. So you can filter for all of those things. See, one thing I love about Shibboleth is we just take you where you are right now and help you get better over time. So it can be small baby steps to getting to where you truly, truly want to be. But we start where you are now and make those moves, okay? So filter out for anything that you know you don't like. If you don't like high fructose corn syrup in your foods, then click that. Okay, if you don't want nuts in your food, then click that kind of thing. Okay, so you would click those for filtering. And then you see this little line right here, it says weight loss meter. There's a -3 and there's a +3. You take this little ball if you want to scroll it down. See, the thing is, I scrolled that down and now I have a range of -3 to -1, and then I hit the set button, okay? And it's going to refilter everything in this list. And I'm only, see these little blue boxes? These blue boxes show the weight loss meter for every single item. It's going to refilter that list and only bring up items that are -1 to -3. The weight loss meter, I consider it just a secondary way to judge food. The first way that we're going to judge food, basically, is its category. What category is it in? The second way is, okay, I know it's in this category and I know I need it to eat it in this combination, but let me also see which ones are better for weight loss. In weight loss, I really try to stay in the -1 to -3 range. You're going to do meal replacements, -2 to -3. Meal replacements are best. 0 on the weight loss meter means it's not going to help you, not going to hurt you. A lot of condiments are listed as 0. And then anything in the positive numbers is going to be better for maintenance. But here's the thing that I want you to know about those positive numbers when you're in weight loss. They won't take you out of EFB for having them. They just might not help you lose the fat that you're looking to at the time. Okay, so it just might slow down for the day, but it's not like you're going to live in those plus numbers. So if you just happen to have one day, that's okay. It was just the day. But if you want to stay in those negative ranges, you can just switch that over, then filter everything out. That way you don't even have to have a look at it. And then we've got just a few things I'm going to read out. We've got the acorn squash, the Advanced Health System, that's what AHS stands for, chicken bouillon, AHS lemon iced tea, the al dente carbonara pasta, it's a real popular one with people, Aladdin's low carb whole wheat mini pita. We got all kinds of things listed in here. Alfalfa sprouts, Allen's cut Italian green beans. Oh, I like those. So anyway, you've got this whole list right here. And the number next to it is the weight loss meter. And you can see that this red heart is here. That means I have hearted that food. This food then moves into my own personal food library that I can find in my journal. So this is really great for the recipe tab, because when you're looking at recipes, if you even think you're going to like one, heart it. That way you won't have to have trouble finding it again in that recipe library. It'll move over into your favorite recipes. And after you cook that recipe, if you like it, you can leave it in there. If you don't, you can unheart it and it will come out of your personal recipe library. This is amazing. So 64 other people have taken the time to tell us that they also like acorn squash. You can do that same thing. As many people heart that, that's what increases that number. And then this right here is if you want to add it to your grocery list. This is an amazing feature. So if you click add grocery list, you have to have a grocery list already made, and you can make that in your resources, recipes, and video tab under grocery lists. But once you have that grocery list made, then you can click there and click that, click add, and it added it to that grocery list. You could even do the same thing with an entire recipe. It would just pop all the ingredients into your grocery list. So that is what all of that is for. And as you continue to scroll down, all of this is in alphabetical order, and then you just click show more at the bottom to see more. Now, personally, I took some time on a weekend and read through absolutely everything in the food library and hearted anything that I thought I might like, or I might like to try, because Shibboleth has definitely broadened my horizons. One, it has brought food back into my life that I had cut out thinking it wasn't good for me, but still getting bigger. And now I'm eating that food in the proper way and got 50 pounds lighter. And also it has broadened my horizons with things that I didn't even know were out there that I might want to try. So I hope that's the same way for you. And you see, if you keep scrolling, it just says loading right there, and it will load some more. The first time you have to hit show more, but then if you are consistently kind of scrolling down through there, it'll keep loading. So if you will, make sure you watch Fast Track video number 5 and 6 today, marking yes that you watched the video, and then familiarize yourself with the food library, play in it, and the advanced combination chart and that meal plan worksheet. And please comment with a superfood and fibers carb. That would be a 6+2 meal that you would like to eat. And I want to show one more thing. Over here on the right, do you see these categories? Condiments are listed there. You could go through and see all kinds of condiments that we suggest. Creamers for coffee is listed there. Freebies, snacks, extras, meal replacements, and perfect pairings. Those are the ones I might look at first. Some of these other things down here kind of move into, branching out after you've kind of got the whole thing down. Okay, so start off with all of these, familiarize yourself with all of those. I hope you have a great day. And remember, you're an EFB today if you are on your 3rd perfect day in Shibboleth. I truly believe you can lose 7 pounds in 7 days from the first day you have your perfect day, and stick with it for a week. And it's not hard to stick with, I promise. Reach out if you need us. All right? Bye.